Some extremely heavy objects had to be moved and transported into the Böhler stainless steel plant in Kapfenberg. Due to the limited space available at the site, it was necessary to make use of alternative lifting and sliding systems from Prangl. Two 96-ton chuck heads were transported from Linz to Kapfenberg with a 4-axle tractor truck plus a 16-axle flatbed. The total weight of the combined transport vehicle was 186 tons. On site, the 32-metre-long transport vehicle had to be manoeuvred into the manufacturing hall with millimetre precision. This was only possible thanks to the assistance of an experienced team of guides. Since the tractor could not drive to the final location of the chuck heads, it was necessary to make use of heavy load equipment from Prangl. With the two compact PHP 63 lifting portals, the chuck heads were lifted and placed on a mobile transport bed called the Turtle. The load was then carried by the Turtle about 40 meters to the next station. 3 strand jacks, 2 PLH-70s and 1 PLH-200 were installed on a special steel structure. Each of the 2 chuck heads were lifted by the strand jacks, and the entire steel structure, including the strand jacks, had to be moved 40 meters to the final position on a hydraulic sliding track. At the same time, it was necessary to bridge over the 5.2 meter deep assembly pits of the forging line. This was made possible by the combination of a steel substructure and sliding rails, each 43 meters long. The chuck head remained suspended the entire time. In the end, the load was set down according to the precise instructions of the customer and positioned at the final location. The 116-ton forging box was also delivered from Linz. The 4-axle tractor truck and the 18-axle flatbed, including cargo, weighed in at a hefty 186 tons. After driving into the plant hall with millimetre precision, the forging box was set down with the heavy load portal PHP 534, and the Turtle was used once again for transporting another 40 meters to the strand jack structure. After securing the load to the strand jacks, the forging box was carefully turned. For the entire time, the 116 tons were suspended by only one strand jack. On the hydraulic sliding transport system, the forging box was moved 35 meters to the final position. The precise positioning then took place once again, under the careful supervision and instruction of the customer. For the first time, the entire equipment portfolio, strand jacks, lift portals, sliding system and the Turtle of the Department for Heavy Load Placement were used on a single project. It was possible to impress the customer not only with highly modern equipment, but also with a perfectly trained team that completed the project in the allotted time and with the highest possible quality.